Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's Lovely World. And in the last video, we built the rest of the island. Well, you know, the kind of the backing part here. We don't really, you know, there's nothing really behind it. But, oh, look, another doggy has shown up, though. Interesting. Perhaps a friend for me this time? Yes, last time, if you watched, we did get another dog, but here's Iggy, still with the red collar. I have not quite finalized what his color is going to be. I am listening to your suggestions, so I'll be making an announcement on that soon enough. And here's Norman over here. He's just kind of wandering about. So Norman and the Iggy and the dog are best of friends, and they're going to live over here. And you know, with the other dog, I don't want to get too involved. I got really attached to the last one, and he just betrayed me. So we'll see. We'll come back over here. If you're still around, I might grab you up and name. Oh, whoa! Another one is spawning up here. This is like a dog generation machine over here. Wow, that's really interesting, huh? Well, the dog's hey, be nice, doggy. Dude, he is really up your butt, man. I gotta tell you. The cow is humiliated. Yes, you should be humiliated. That dog was really kind of part of you there for a second there, buddy. And yeah, oh, now he wants to come see. I want to come see what is going on over here. Yes, I see. Yeah, you guys have fun with the cow, and please try not to embarrass him too much. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted here. Okay, so yeah, this is what we have. We got some ice, we got some snow, and looks lovely here. So in today's video, of course, we are going to be building the Fish Me a Dish game. So let's go right over there and let's get to work, because we've got a lot of work to do. This is going to take probably 3 videos, only because the redstone upstairs that's probably going to be a video all of it by itself. All right, so we're going to start from this corner here. And it doesn't matter how long this path is right now. Just, you know, that's however far you want to go is fine. We've already talked about this path, and so this we want to go to we want to make the path. We're going to use birch wood for the path, and we're going to go to the 14th block from right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And this is going to be 3 blocks deep. We'll just put that like there. We're going to grab some brick, and this building is 22 blocks wide, so half of it would be 11. So we're going to put 11 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We should leave 3 blocks there. Yep, that's good. And then we're just going to go over here and add the 11 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Super. Now deep, it is 28 blocks deep. It's a fairly large building. Because there's a lot to do in there. There's a restaurant, and there's, you know, the game part. It's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese. If you live here, if you know who Chuck E. Cheese is, restaurant, a kid's restaurant for you to play games. Anyway, 1, 2, what I say, 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we just have to connect this up and go up from here. Pretty much we're just going to be building the outside today. We're going to be building just a little bit of the inside, really just like the floors. I think that's about all we're going to get done. And okay, so there we go. You know what, I'm just going to double check this number here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like doing it on the ground. I can't see it too well on the brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. All right. So now, at this point, the brick part has to be 5 blocks high. So we've already got 1, so let's add 4 more. And then inside, we're going to go down here, and we're going to make the back wall of the restaurant on the 9th block of grass. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And we're going to take these floors out, and yeah, we'll do the floors, and then we'll do the roof, and we'll do the cat face on the front and some more details. And yeah, that should be good enough for today's video. All right, one more row here. There we go. And there's the There's the basic structure of the inside. So let's go ahead and make room for our doors here. It's a double wide set of doors. And there's 4 sets of windows on the front. If you go to any of the ends and just skip the first block and make 3 windows here, skip a block, 1, 2, 3 more windows there, and there should be 2 next to each of the doors. 1, 2, 2, 3, skip that one, 1, 2, 3, like that. And, oh, and then on the side, we want to go to the 4th block, 1, 2, 3, and then punch out 4 holes there. So there should be 3 there. And these are going to be glass panes, not blocks here. We will be using the blocks in the ceiling, of course. I'm sure you're aware of. Oops, got a little extra glass here. Ooh, the sound of breaking glass. Stampy does not like that because you do not, you can't, recollect glass after you break it, unless you have a silk touch, of course, I think. We need a window on this side. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that's all the windows that are, well, that's all the windows everywhere, actually, to tell you the truth. Okay, so let's take out this floor. And then we're going to primarily use spruce wood, the logs, that is, these. However, and you can see this in Stampy's video 301, the everything else video. There are some blocks over here which are oak, and they're not spruce. And I think when Lee was building the floor, way back then, whether you used oak or spruce, from the top, it always looked the same. It always really basically looked like oak, which made it kind of hard to find, figure out what stuff's made out of sometimes. But now there's been updates, and now the spruce is the spruce is a little darker, so you can see where there was a spot where some oak was apparently used, and the floor was, I'm sure, all meant to be spruce, but so you can just make it all spruce if you want. But what we're going to do is I'm going to make it just like his. So what we're going to do is take our spruce first, and we're going to put it against this wall. This is when you come in the door, it's all the way on the left, and we're going to put down 1 row of spruce here, and then here we're going to put, where do we go here? We're going to grab our oak and put 5 to the right of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to make a little rectangle here. We're going to bring this out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this way, and leave 2 blocks here, and then just kind of make a little square and fill this in here. So like I said, you can just put spruce all over. I'm sure he did not mean to put have Lee put spruce, oak here and there, and it was kind of like in the furniture shop. It's the same sort of scenario. There's also oak here and here in the doorway for some reason. All right, so you can just fill in the rest with spruce, or just do the whole thing as spruce, and it'll look like this. There we go. It looks kind of weird, but like I said, just make it spruce if you want. Okay, so the doors, we're just going to put them in just for now, but mostly because we need access to the ground that's underneath of there, because we're going to need to swap that out with some wool in just a second. So the doors are 1 block away from the edges like that. So over here, let's take out this floor, and in its place we're going to use snow, and let's not get this wrong here. Snow and black wool as a checkered pattern for the whole kitchen area. And okay, so we're going to start right here in this doorway with white. Just going to go from there. So just a checkerboard pattern like we've done in many places, including like the the barber shop and the kitchen in the house and so forth. So this is just going to be, it should have been being white in this doorway, and then there should be a black one over here in this doorway. That is correct. So just following that same pattern, just take it all the way across and fill in the whole room. And then we're gonna, we're gonna do like the basic wall in here. It'll just make the easier to put the ceiling and roof in. So basically, we're just going to take stone, aka smooth stone, and this is just going to go everywhere, all over, all 4 walls. Obviously, you know, you're gonna leave holes for the doors. Yeah, I think you probably figured that out. So you're just gonna go around, and you're gonna end up covering up, you know, some of your work here. But that's okay. This is how we get things built around here. So that's exactly, I think, how it happened when he was building it, if I remember correctly. So yeah, go ahead and fill in the stone all around these walls, and then we're gonna put the ceiling on at the very top level here. We're going to leave 4 blocks high for the room height. So the top is where you're going to put. It's going to be white wool going all the way across. For now, we'll change little bits of it here and there. But for now, just go ahead and fill this all the way up with white wool. Yeah, like that. So now this is all nice and even, just like that. So let's do the roof. All right, so I'm going to say the word so many more times. So get used to it. So okay, here's the deal with the roof. Way back when, the stairs didn't know how to make themselves meet up in the corners like this. That is just not how it happened way back when this was built. So what he did to make the corners look nice was to use a half slab. Wherever there's 2 stairs meeting each other. There's a couple other builds that happens too. The haunted house, that kind of happens on, and so forth. So we are going to do exactly that. We're going to put a half slab in the corner here, and then just make a ring of stairs going all the way around the edge of the edge of this building, putting half slabs in the corners. I'm just going to bring this all the way around. Let's see, half slab here. And yeah, then this is going to go up, let's see, I think 3 more levels. I'll double check that in just a second. So that'll leave plenty of room to do the redstone up here, which, whoo, boy howdy, that redstone is something. I applaud you, Stampy, if you're watching this. It really is a piece of work up there. Yeah, it's really pretty cool. Okay, so all right, let's tell you what, we're gonna put a row of this is all spruce, by the way, spruce block right on top of this brick here, and there's going to be stairs on top of that in just a minute. But first we're going to build there's windows at the ceiling here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add 1 more row to the inside of each of these walls. And then we're going to put some little extra bits in the corners and then put our glass in. So that row there, we're going to 1 row in the front. And as I'm doing this, I'm looking at here and I'm like, you know what, we really need to do some terrain over there, I think, to kind of finish this area off. Maybe we'll wait till after we do the canine, what is it, the dog assault course, the top paw. And so anyway, so we've got 1 strip of block all the way around, and we're just going to put 3 blocks in each corner like that. 1, 2, 3 over here, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Then in here you can just go ahead and just fill in glass block, and the pattern should already emerge that you've got a block, a row of blocks here, and it goes to 2. There's 4 glass there, and then 6 glass here. So let's go ahead and fill the rest of that in. And then we can start working on the rest of the roof. And what we're going to do is lay the first, we're going to add 3 more layers of stairs going, oh, hello, black sheep. We don't see them a lot. Up and in. And we're going to start right here on this last piece. We want to leave this row exposed, but with this one we're going to end up covering up. So we're going to put a piece of slab there and put the stairs right on top of that row of blocks there, and we'll put the other slab here, and then we're going to just continue from here. Just kind of go all the way around, and we're going to keep repeating this. Put that there. There we go. When you have to get to the next row, since there's not going to be anything to put it on top of, you can just temporarily use the block. Oops, I need a half slab in there. There we go. Back to the stairs. And yeah, so this area inside will be 3 blocks high, and it will be big enough to do all the horrendous redstone, which really it's just half of the roof is redstone, and then the other half is just an exact mirror image of it. And yeah, there's probably other ways to do it, but he did a really good job with it, I think. So I'm going to just temporarily in the corner, when you start your next one, just put something in the corner, doesn't matter what, and then just put your half slab on top of that, and then you can just, you know, continue from there. Oops, don't do that. That's terrible. That's no good. So yeah, there we go. Oh no. Anyway, I think you get the idea. So we'll just go ahead and let you finish this row all the way around, and then one more on top of this one. So it'll make a total of 3 that we're adding on here. And there we go. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3. Then there's the fourth one is sort of the one that we started with on here, but then there should be 3 piled up here. So the inside's going to be like this. At this point, you still should be able to see the smooth stone all the way around the edge, and then you've got just the white in the middle. So then at this point, we just have to fill this in with the spruce block going all the way across. And then while we're up here, we might as well put the torches on. There's 4 torches on each corner of this top piece here, and you just put them in the farthest possible corner. You can't obviously put them out here on the half slabs or the stairs, so they just go out onto the last corner where there's a full plank here and here. And yeah, let's do the sides too, since we're here. On each side on the corner, there's just 2 like that on the back corners. On the front, there's just the one here. There's not one on the front. And just in the middle, just pick a spot that's in the middle. I think somewhere around, well, let's see, it's 28 blocks long. That's 14 blocks on each side. So you can't put it right in the middle. So we could just say maybe let's stay at the 15th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That'll do. And just go right over here so I know right where I put it on this side. And I'll come right down, turn around carefully, and yeah, good enough there. Put that there. One on this corner. Whoa, sorry about that. One on the back corner here. There is not one in the back middle as far as I know. I could be wrong about that. Well, I'm sure hear about that if that's not right. Okay, so there we go. That's it for the torches on... well, we do have a little bit that goes on the kitty cat face here. So maybe that's what we should do right now. Let's go ahead and get some materials. We're going to need, let's see, we're going to need some colored wool. Let's see, we're going to need orange, white, pink, cyan, yellow, and, black. And we're going to need those torches. Where did they go? Oh, they're up here. There we go. Okay, so right above the doorway here, we're going to put 2 blocks of yellow here, and then above there we're going to grab some cyan and make a strip that's 1 block longer in each direction. And here's where the torches go. They go on the sides, 4 on the front, and 1 on the side there. And we're going to grab the 2 pieces of white wool right in the middle, and I'm going to go to our orange, and we're going to go 2 on the right side, 2 on the left side. Nope, not like that at all. 1 on the left side, 1 on the right side. There we go. That's right. So then here we're going to make a strip going all the way across that is just 1 block wider than what's there already. And up above here, we're going to grab some pink, and we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of pink wool there on top of that. And then here, this is where we're going to add 2 pieces of wool on each end. That's orange. And then let's see, right above here, we're going to take our pink again and just put it like right touching the corners of those, and fill the rest of that with orange going across and here. And then right to the right where that pink is, we're going to put blue on the insides here and white on top of that. This is the eyeball here. And let's see, orange is going to fill in, whoops, here, these 2 rows. There and here. And then we're going to put 1 more strip of orange right across the top like that. Go back to the pink and go in 1 block from each edge. And then put orange, kind of make a little triangle over the pink parts. And okay, good. And okay, yep, looks good. Now we just need the black. That's kind of the whiskers. And the black whiskers line up with the mouth and the blue part of the eye. And they just go right here and here. And of course on the other side. And then I think we're got ourselves a little cat face, right? Yeah, looks good. All right, let's clear this out. let's see, we get some doors. We got some decorating to do on the outside. Let's see, we need some roses, and oh, we have to build a dog grave, of course. What would a Stampy build be without dog graves in the beginning, anyway? We're gonna need a sign for that. What else do we know? Some torches, more torches again. Oops, I didn't mean to put that in there. That's okay. Anything else we need out here? We'll wing it as we go. Okay, so the front doors are oak, and just put them on from the outside like that. On the right side of this, there's 3 red, I was going to say roses, but I think they're poppies now or whatever. But only 2 on the left side. That third one should not be there. And then, of course, the sign. And then over here for the grave. Oh, I didn't. It says "Fish me a dish," of course. I didn't actually read the sign. Fish me a dish. It's all capitalized for that one. And this is Oreo's grave. Poor Oreo. He died. Let's see. You're gonna put 2 gravels here, and then there's 2 torches on each side like that with a red rose, whatever it is, on the front. And then, of course, the sign that says "R.I.P. Oreo the dog." There we go. All right, over here there is a lamppost we're going to install. Oh, these are all conveniently on the same page. I'm not sure if I ever noticed that before. Okay, so over here, starting in this corner, we go to the 11th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, it should be lined up with that block there. So this is going to be 6 high. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is just a standard one that comes out 2 blocks, and then we just put the glowstone underneath the last one and put the hatches on the side of it. That will complete the look for that one. Doesn't really matter if you attach at the top or bottom. It's all going to look exactly the same when you do that. Okay, anything left on the outside? Okay, I do want to show you something that I built during this video, but kind of I really did it off camera. The path back here. So the path should be 1 block away from the wall. It should be 3 blocks wide, and so it should connect over to here. You should have at least built the path to this far. Probably quite a bit further is fine. I think I'm about probably double that distance over here, and then just connect that all the way up over to this path that we built earlier, way long ago when we first did the Funland. This is also 3 blocks wide here. And just give you a little better aerial view of what we're talking about here, like this. This will eventually go farther in this direction, of course, but for now that's good. We're just going to do this bit by bit here. So now we should have an area. Let's confirm this. You should have starting here next to the building, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26 blocks. That is absolutely correct. So you should have 26 blocks between here and there, and then you'll have plenty of room for the dog assault course. And even if you have like maybe 1 or 2 blocks less than that, you could probably still squeak it in. Maybe. Definitely 1 less, no problem. But at this point, you should be able to fix anything. Just make it a little bit longer if you have some sort of mistake somewhere. That'll be fine. Okay, so what else do we have to do? Well, that's probably it. I think we got the outside locked down. The inside is where we're going to start in the next video. We'll probably, I don't know, do we want to do the redstone first and then the inside? I'll have to think about that. I'm open to suggestions if you want to throw them at me. But the redstone's like I said, that could take the whole video. We'll see. What I'll probably end up doing is building half of it and then just saying, okay, now build a mirror image of it on the other side, and then just kind of whoosh, to edit that together like that. But it is tricky. We're going to take our time with it and make sure it flows properly. So yeah, I think that'll do it. All right. So where do I want to end my video? You know what? I'm going to stand right up here on top of this kitty cat. I like him. Let's see if I can just get right down here. I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.